Hello, and I welcome you for this AWS Academy Cloud Architecting BBIL project. This AWS Academy Cloud Architecting Module 15 Capstone project. This is an individual project. It contributes 30% of the module assessment. This project overview and solution requirement. We will create the application load balancer first. On the service menu, choose the EC2. In the left navigation pane, choose load balancers, create load balancer, another application load balancer, so create, type the load balancer name, student ID, be filled with the student ID. Scroll down to the network mapping session. Make sure you choose example VPC. And we will choose the public subnet. US is 1A, US is 1B. We also choose the public subnet. So MB will be assigned by the AWS. It will be the public load balancer, so we choose the both public subnet. So in the security group, we clear the default. We will choose the ALB security group. In the listener and routing session, choose create target group. So new browser will be open. Configure the target group. So choose a target type instance. So target group name. VPC, ensure that XML VPC is selected. Scroll down and expand the advanced head check setting. Head threshold 2 interval 10 seconds. So this means that the head check will be performed every 10 seconds. If the instant response correctly twice in a row, it will be considered healthy. So choose next. The register target screen appear. So we do not have any what application instance yet. So we can skip this step. So review the setting. Choose to create target group. We return to the browser tab where we already defining the load balancer. So we need to refresh and choose a target group. Scroll to the bottom of the page and choose create load balancer. Choose view load balancer. So now in provisioner, the load balancer is provisioner. We will create the NAD gateway. On the service, choose a VPC. On the left navigation pane, choose NAD gateway. Choose create NAD gateway. Type the name. Choose the publish subnet. So we will create NAD gateway and publish subnet 1. Connection type will be public. And then we create NAD gateway. We choose the allocate lesser IP. Create NAD gateway. In the left navigation page, choose the route table. Select the private route table. Another route, edit route. Add route. Choose. Type the NAD gateway. So, and then choose a NAD gateway. We create that and save changes. Next, we will create the auto scaling group. Another EC2. In the left navigation page, choose auto scaling group. Create auto scaling group. Type the name. Auto scaling group. Choose a XML launch template. So instance type T2 micro. Next. On the network page, choose a XML VPC. And then we will choose a private subnet. Private subnet 1, private subnet 2. So this will launch EC2 instance and private instance across both AZ. So next, another load balancer. We will configure select attached to existing load balancer. Attached to the existing load balancer. If we choose a target group, we created previously. XML target group. So under the help chat, we will configure the help chat type. anywhere the ELP. Headset grace period, we configure 90 seconds. So this setting will tell the auto scaling group to register new EC2 instance as part of the target group we created earlier. The load balancer will send traffic to the instance that are in this target group. So under the additional setting, select an area metric collection. Within the CloudWatch. So another group side, we will configure desired capacity to minimum 2, maximum 2. So another scaling policy, we will choose now. So for this layer, we will maintain 2 instances at all times to ensure the high availability. If the application is expected to receive varying loads of the traffic, we can also create the scaling policy that define when to launch or terminate instead. But however, I'm not going to create scaling policy in this lab. So tag này. Select names. So on this review page, choose create auto scaling group. So it will provision. Next, we will provision the RDS instance. So go to the AWS RDS. Before we provision, we will create a DB subnet. So in left side, choose a subnet group, create DB subnet, type the subnet group. RDS DB subnet group is a collection of subnets so that we can use to designate for our RDS instance in VPC. The database within our VPC will use the same subnet group. Will use a subnet group and prefer easy to select a subnet and IP address within this subnet. So choose example VPC. AZ zone, we will choose US East 1 and US East 1P and choose the subnet, private subnet, US East 1A 2023 and 1P 23 private subnet. So these are the subnet we selected. So please take note, each DB subnet group should have at least one subnet for every availability zone in a given region. So we proceed to create. So DB subnet group, we create a so next we will provision the MySQL database engine. So use the default engine. Template, we will choose a dev test. We will choose a easy so multi-easy. So this multi-easy, we'll create the primary DB instance and a standard DB instance in different easy so. So DB instance identifier, we will use XML SDB instance identifier. Password. Confirm the password. DB instance class, principal class, we choose a T3 micro. Story, we choose a GB2, allocate the 20 GB, enable auto scaling, we will limit to 100 GB. So VPC, another connectivity, we will choose existing XML VPC and DB subnet group. So we will choose previously we created. So public access no, so I just cannot vary in public IP address. So this will be this private existing VPC. We clear the default. We choose XML DB. And database authentication, we will choose a password authentication. So we will clear the enable, we will clear the enhanced monitoring. And this the MySQL default 3306. So another additional configuration, we will choose the XML DB as initial database name. So we disable the automated backup. So we'll leave it default for minor version upgrade maintenance. We will proceed the create database. So we don't need it here. Next, we will create the parameter in AWS System Manager. So go to AWS System Manager. Another application management, choose a parameter store. Create parameter. There is somewhere. So this will store the XML RTS endpoint. We paste here. So we proceed to create the database name. XML database. So database name is, we create the XML DB. Previously we created. Proceed to create parameter. Next we will create Proceed to create username. So admin. So we are proceed to create its password. Password. Okay, we created the parameter for parameter in system manager. So next we were added the inbound root order is an application security group. So we go to the VPC, security group, infantry security group, another inbound rules, edit inbound rules. So currently it's allow the HTTP traffic from load balancer. So we are going to add long traffic from jam host. So add rules, choose SSAs, type the password. So this way access from jam host. Set rules. Next, we will restore the MySQL temp file in RDS instance. So we will need the booty. First, we get the public IP for the jam host. So in booty, we will type the public IP. Another connection, SSH authentication. We will import the lab user.ppk file that we downloaded from AWS today. Choose a agent forwarder. If we haven't, we will add key, same file, and then open it, accept it. We will log in as EC2 user. So now we are inside the jam host. From jam host, we are connect into the one of the EC2 instance that were created by the launch template to restore the data to the RDS database. Now SSH into the EC2 instance first. Yes. file is it? The temp file is here. So we will use this command to restore the data to the RDS database. MySQL, username, admin, password, the host name. So we will get the RDS endpoint from the AWS RDS, copy the endpoint name, and paste it. And database name, and the temp file. Now is the final test. We will test the ASMS Social Research Organization website. So go to EC2, in left pane, click the load balancer, copy the DNS name, yeah, this is the website. Choose mobile phone. So these are the all country and mobile phone provider, number of mobile phone provider. Choose population. So it's a country population. urban population. So country. So in EC2 we can see the 3 instance are running, the terminals, and two web server, PHP server, and two so 1A, 1B. Thank you.